Internets, this portion of the Combat Jack Show is brought to you by Bevel, the most perfect shaving system known to man. Listen, go to getbevel.com, punch in the promo code COMBAT, COMBAT, to get 20% off your purchase. Getbevel.com, promo code COMBAT for the most perfect shaving system on the planet for people with coarse and curly hair. What up, Tristan?
Get ready for combat.
No escaping.
Get ready for combat. Get ready for combat. Yeah. The Combat Jack Radio Show. Stand up.
Yo, internets, welcome to the Combat Jack Show, thecombatjackshow.com.
Cheer.
Yo, Premium Pete, what's up?
What's going on, Combat?
Man, there's a lot going on, man. We about to jump into this summer. First and foremost, before we jump into this very special episode, I really want to give a shout out to everybody that came out and supported our Combat Jack Show meet and greet this past weekend at Fresh Aesthetics.
In Brooklyn.
It was great, man. You know, we had the Kirby's Cups. Cats was getting mad twisted off the Kirby's Cups, so shout out to Kirby.
Chef Edwin was there.
Chef Edwin was there chefing up some marvelous shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to the bakery, 740 Bergen. They had the rum balls.
Rum cake.
It wasn't really cake. It was like little pieces of, it was rum balls.
Pause.
There ain't nothing pause worthy about rum balls. You put some balls and you put some rum on it. Yeah, that's...
Okay, that's pause. No, but, Combat, it was great to see how much love was in the building. Like, really, honestly, on behalf of all of us, want to thank the internets for coming out and really spending the day with us and politic. And it really just, you know, it's amazing how many people came out and just showed love, man. And we got love for you.
You want to shout out some names that came out?
I mean, there was so many people in the building.
He's like, I don't remember all the
names. I mean, listen, we were lit.
No, one thing I do want to shout out, one person I do want to shout out, Carly Hustle, who came out. You know, she's doing a very amazing thing with Groove Candy. I definitely don't want to go into it because I don't want to bring that energy onto the Combat Jack Show. But recently I was kind of discourteous at her last Groove Candy thing, and I'm just glad that we were able to make it past that patch, Carly. Going to continue to support what you're doing, and thank you for coming out. That was really big of you. I really appreciate that. What else, man?
Nothing, man.
There's nothing else to it, right?
No, listen.
Let's jump into this right now.
Until the next Combat Jack Show meet and greet, but now it's time to get to this episode.
Internets. Black Rob is in the building. Robbie, yo.
Yes, what's up,
Black
man?
Rob is in the building. Now, before we jump into this, Rob, we were supposed to have this interview a long time ago, but it never happened. But I'm so glad it's happening right now.
Yeah.
You shaking up the airwaves. I seen you on Brother Sway's show the other day, man, and it was so grown and just real and honest, man. So I sincerely want to welcome Black Rob to the Combat Jack Show.
Yeah, man.
What's up, sir?
What's up, man?
I ain't see you in a long time, man.
Yo, man, I ain't see you either, man.
The last time you saw me was in a tight suit.
Yeah.
Probably in front of Justin's.
Yeah.
And you was yelling out Reggie O saying them niggas. Shout out to Ed Woods, Matt Middleton, Ian Niles, and all of them cats.
Right.
It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't see them cats in a long time either, man.
They still out here doing it, man. But it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. I've been out of commission for a little while, man.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended.
But you back in the commission right now, right?
Yeah, I'm back, man.
Listen, we about to jump into this whole life story of yours again, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But Rob, man, I just got to say, I remember when your name started circulating on the streets, or particularly in the music industry, before you know, and cats was like, yo, this Black Rob nigga, this Black Rob nigga. This is when Big was still alive, and cats was like, yo, this Black Rob nigga really about to Big about to pass the baton to him, and he about to really do it. And the level of excitement before everything got changed with Big's passing, man, it was so much excitement, you know, behind your name, man. Remember those days?
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Justin's, man, was crazy. I was like running that spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and, you know, getting people in and out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, man. It was cool, man.
Now let's go back to the beginning, Rob. You from the Bronx?
No, I'm from Manhattan.
You're from Manhattan? Yeah. So what's your affiliation with the Bronx? Was you affiliated with the Bronx?
I was living with my aunt in the Bronx.
Okay.
And I gathered a couple of dudes, man, that was cool with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And they became my rap partners.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they decided, man, they didn't want nothing to do with it, man. So I had to take it myself. Man.
What, with the rap thing?
Yeah.
With the rap thing, or with you? Because I heard you've been a wild kid.
Yeah.
Since you was growing up.
Yeah, I was wild, man. You know what I'm saying? But I took the rap thing by myself because, I mean, hey, wasn't nobody else around, man, to really, get down with me, man. And I had to, had to blow it up, man.
Yeah. Now tell me about like what your family was like growing up in your family and why you had to live with your aunt, man.
I mean, man, my mom's, man, she ain't care for me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was always like getting drunk, going to a friend's house, man. And when I told her, I said, "Mom, man, what's up? Let's come home, man." She was like, "Get out of my face." So I wound up staying on the streets, man.
Right.
You know
Was she young? Was it a young situation or just not ready? Because we all get hit.
Now she was ready, man, because she was fucking with this kid named Charles, man.
Right.
And he ain't even know how to read or write.
Right.
But he was leading her in certain directions, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was fucking us up.
Right.
Me and my sisters, it made my sisters hate me.
Why was they hating you?
I mean, you can call them and find out, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know, man. You know what I'm saying? And they hate me to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? And only one of my sisters like me, man.
Right.
Now,
was it because you was doing whatever it was for you to survive?
Basically, yeah. Man. You know what I'm saying? And I just like fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets. I was, sleeping in hallways, man. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, man, for me, man.
Now you know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
It was crazy for me, man. You know what I'm saying? To just, do that there like that. I
Right.
didn't even have no friends to go to their crib or nothing.
Right.
So I had to, I came up, man, by myself, man.
You know what's amazing, man? When you hear Black Rhyme, when you hear how you ride the beats, or even how you so slick with the pen, man. You know what really hurts, my conscience, man, is how, miss opportunities. Like you obviously brilliant. You know what I'm saying? The skills you have is obviously signs of brilliance, but because but for the grace of God, you in a situation where you got to be a savage just to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How were you in school, man? Were you like good in school or just wild or both?
I mean, I didn't go to school, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had on the same clothes, man. I had the same clothes on, man, and going to school with the same clothes on, man, it just wasn't at that time. It wasn't right.
At this time, any time.
At this time, you'd probably be on Instagram and getting blown up. But I do want to say this: when you speak about, I grew up with a lot of dudes that didn't have a mother or father, and like I remember trying to be like, I didn't even notice, but like a young counselor, like a young help, like a young friend, because even going away, seeing like a lot of these people that been through that, like you just feel like it's you against the world.
Yeah, that's how I felt, man. Yeah. I had to, I wasn't going to school, man, because of my clothes, man, and I was really good in school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had my grades up. You know what I'm saying? It was just the gear, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started stealing. You know what I'm saying? Going out, banging people for their purses. Going out, sticking niggas for the whatever. And, I got caught plenty times, you know what I'm saying? I've been up north, man, like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been up north like 5 times, 6 times, man. And I dealt with that, man. I you know what I'm saying? Nobody was around me, you know what I'm saying? When I went to the juvenile camp, you know what I'm saying? Nobody came to see me. Nobody wrote me. Nobody, hollered at me, you know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I just fell back into the same thing, you know what I'm saying, with the same crowd, you know what I'm saying? It was incredible, you know what I'm saying, how I used the up north thing. You know what I'm saying? How I was coming out, you know, coming and going in and saying, yo, when I come home, I'm gonna be right on this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? That was all I could say. You know what I'm saying? Because my family ain't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in my family came to see me. Wrote me a letter.
Nothing. Well, let me ask you something, though, man, because your situation is so harsh, right? Your situation is so drastic, and you're out in the streets. Like, what's giving you hope? Because for you to go from where you were to where you got to, you had to have hope. What gave you hope, man?
I mean, Stan, man, you know what I'm saying? I just had something that I built in for myself, man.
Right.
You know, and that was it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell myself I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get somebody to hear me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, years and years and years go by, and years, and finally, you know what I'm saying? I met this kid. He took me to Puff.
What's his name? RP.
RP.
Right.
And RP took me to Puff, man. You know what I'm saying?
But before we get there, man, who was inspiring you? Rap-wise, who was your rap inspirations? Who was giving you that spark that even though nobody loves me right now, even though nobody's fucking with me right now, when I hear these rhymes, I'm getting life. I could do this.
Oh man, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? She older than me. You know what I'm saying? She is harder than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was older than me, and she was giving me, you know, I like that, and you know, but no go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't use that, man, and be able to get on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have people, man. You gotta be pushed to that limit, man, where it's like, yo, I'm going for this, man.
Right.
I don't care about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? So
you meet RP. You meet RP.
I met RP.
And did you know that RP, because you met him through battling. Like, he seen you battling niggas, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, I know Puff. I'm going to take you to Puff. Did you think he was serious or?
Nah, I didn't think he was serious, man. I thought he was bullshit.
Right.
You know, I always thought that the RP nigga, because he jerked me one time, you know what I'm saying, with some money, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big shit or some $20 shit?
It was some, you know, I mean, to me,
right.
It was some big shit.
Whatever it was at the time, it was big.
Of course.
It was nothing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I told Puff said, yo, man, give him that money back, man.
Word? I just like that?
Yeah.
Now let me step back a little bit. At what level was Bad Boy when RP took you to Puff?
We was light.
Was Big Pop?
We had Craig Mack.
So you got there before Big?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was there before Big, man.
So Craig Mack was on the roster.
Craig Mack was on the roster, man, and he was blowing up, had flavor in your ear, man, doing the thing, man. And, you know, everybody wanted to be like Craig.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when Puff put me on, Big was there.
Right.
You know, Big, it was like I was on, but Big was in the wind.
Right.
But Big
was supposed to be on, but he wasn't.
Right, but
right.
But he signed Big when he got that Big Mac and that Craig shit.
So you was there when that shit happened?
Yeah, I was there, man.
So you was in the foundation, like you built in the foundation of the Bad Boy industry.
Yeah, I was there, man.
So what was it? Because Puff wasn't the Puff that we now know. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What convinced you to fuck with him?
I mean, I had to, man, because, you know, he was doing some of the same things I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Like, you know, like screaming on niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. And, you know, he didn't have no wins, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He had no, you know, he was just like screaming on niggas and balling niggas up. And, you know, I just said, yo, you know, that's where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Let me interrupt you. I've been telling internet cats this for the past 10 years, and niggas don't believe me. I seen Puff before he had everything, and I used to see Puff swing on niggas. Like, I used to tell niggas, like, yo, don't hesitate. Don't underestimate Puff. He will swing on you. You've seen him put niggas down, right?
Yeah, man, and that's what you know what I'm saying, made me want to get down with him.
Right, not the dreams, just that he was. He was nice with his hands.
Yeah, man. You know, and plus, man, you know what I'm saying, they had that beef, man, and I fit right in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Puff was taking me everywhere with him, man, and you know what I'm saying, out of town and
Introducing you to things that you hadn't seen before.
Right.
Colleges.
Right.
A different grade of chicks.
Yup.
Industry cats, Russell Simmons, Andre Harrell.
Some legit money.
You legit money.
Yeah. Puff was taking me, you know what I'm saying, and putting me down with that, man. I was like, damn, you know? Like, he ain't follow me, but he just let me, you know, live, man. And the way he made me live, man, I never lived like that in my life. You know what I'm saying? It was always, you know what I'm saying, stop and, you know, and what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So.
And is he building your is he like, yo, Rob, you gonna be this next nigga? Trust me.
He was building my confidence, all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever look to him like a big brother or something, like, you know? Because I know, you know, having a lot of different issues with the family and people in your life. Did you look at Puff like a big brother, or something in that, you know, like a mentor?
I mean, not me, man, because you know what I'm saying, I knew that he wouldn't understand,
right?
You know, but I held him right there. You know what I'm saying? I held him right there as big brother. And we went from there, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like telling him, yo, Puff, man, you know what I'm saying? It was anything with you, my brother, like, I didn't want to get that, you know.
Close.
Yeah, that.
Because you had been burnt already.
That lady, that you know, I didn't want to get that close, man.
Right. So this thing starts moving. This thing that you are on the ground floor, you know what I'm saying, the hitman D-Dot, and Harv Pierre and whatever names I'm not mentioning, but this thing really starts getting big, and then Big becomes the centerpiece. He becomes the marquee artist, man. What was that like, man? And meanwhile, you part of the crew. Mm-hmm. You're an artist, so no matter what people tells you, man, about, you know, being patient, you still got to get your shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're seeing the spaceship take off. Explain that, man.
I mean, you know, I was cool with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was getting money, man, like every week, man, doing what I do. But, you know, when Big took off, man, it was like, damn. You know, I was like, whoa.
I got to move out the way.
I got to move out the way and get some more shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was when, you know, the first album, I came back, man. I came too raw.
Right.
And that's what made me go platinum, man, in the album, man. And, you know, we waited for a long time.
That's about 4 years.
Yeah, we waited.
3-4 years, right?
Yeah, we waited for a long time.
5 years.
Yeah.
Jay's putting up his fingers 5 years.
Yeah, we waited a long time,
right.
Man.
So, because what my understanding was it wasn't until before Life After Death that I really started hearing your name. And that's like 4 years already in the game, 4 or 5 years in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, how was it working with Big, man? What was that relationship like, man?
I mean, you know, hanging out with him, man, was all good, man.
Right.
He was a funny nigga, you know, and you know, kid kept laughs in him,
right?
And you know, I mean, he just was cool with me. You know, it was just cool with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever he went, man. I'm saying I popped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Bill, what's up? Oh shit, Black Raw, what up, man?
Always love, right?
Always love, man. Always love.
What was the moment that you heard something about Big and you was like, oh shit, it's a rap?
I can't really say, man. Everything I heard about that nigga was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing his thing, man. Right. He was doing his thing. He wasn't, you know, out there bugging.
Right.
He was doing numbers, man, with that rap shit, man. And that's really how I caught on to him, man. And I started doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, whoever, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are you picking things up from Big? Are y'all picking things up from each other? You know what I'm saying? Are you picking things up from Craig Mack? And as this thing is growing, the locks come into the fold. Is it like a factory that, like, you know how it is where you might be nice at one thing, but this nigga on the other end of the team, and then when y'all put it together, it's like Voltron. Was it like that?
Yeah, it was. Well, when we first put Black Rob and the Locks together, we won. We won, man. You know what I'm saying? That was with the Chain Gang joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We did that and we won. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, after that, man, it was like, whoever, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It was like the Locks, Black Rob gonna do it. Trust me. And we got it from there.
Right.
You know?
So the moment it gets to a point, y'all niggas is the hottest label on the planet, bar none. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Big gets taken away. You know what I'm saying? Big gets taken away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was shook, man.
Right.
You know, I was shook, man. You know what I'm saying? When that shit happened, a female, you know what I'm saying, told me, you know what I'm saying. And this was
you in New York?
Yeah. This was the female, man, that was involved with Big, man. And I had her in a hotel, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was trying to give me some pills and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when she gave me the pill, I was like, what the fuck is this, man? She was like, yo, that's E. And I was like, what? I was like, yo, let me try that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So she gave it to me, and I was looking, I was using it, and I'm like standing there like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm melting.
I'm melting and shit.
He's about
like,
to make a porno movie with her.
Yo, so I'm saying, I'm like, yo. And then the phone rang, and she was like, what? And that's when they told her, man.
So
told me.
She told you when you was on E?
Told me when I was on E,
What
man.
the fuck is that like?
And I, you know, I was sober.
Right. Oh, you got sober.
I got sober.
Right.
I was like, what? Oh, shit. And I just packed, you know, put my shit on, left her in the hotel, and got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Puff wasn't even there.
Right.
I got up out the hotel, man. I was just walking on Fifth Avenue, man. Just crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, Puff and them seen me. They see me, they was in the car and they see me, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, come here, man. I came to him, I said, yo, what's up, man? He was like, yo, man, you know, having a big, I was like, yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
Like
you know
niggas
what
was
I'm saying?
discombobulated.
Yeah, niggas was fucked up, man, behind that shit. Niggas ain't act the way they used to act.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When
How
Big
could
was
you?
alive.
How could you?
I know.
Right.
I know. So niggas was like, man, you know, everybody was, you know, sad face, man. And that was, you know, that was all I was, you know, I was listening to the radio and listening to Puff and, you know what I'm saying? All that shit was just bothering me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just broke out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, niggas ain't hear about me, man, until I had to go to Cali, man.
Right. Now, you know, I remember speaking to Puff around that time, and Puff was like, I don't know if I could do this shit. He was telling everybody he didn't know he could do this shit.
Yeah, man. He was he didn't want to do the rap thing.
Right. And then the No Way Out record, like where did that, was that already in the can?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, that wasn't in the can. You know what I'm saying? That was out there.
Right.
So he told me, and when he said he didn't want to do it no more, I was like, yo, what the fuck is up with me, man?
I've been here since day one.
Yeah, you know, it's like, what the fuck is up? Like, yo, hold up. Like, you serious, man? You know what I'm saying? The Locks was in there. They was laughing.
What you mean laughing like?
Like, they was laughing. Like,
laughing at you or laughing?
laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, man, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my shot, man. You know what I'm saying? And Locks was like, yeah, man, So all of a sudden, man, you know what I'm saying? We came together. Puff man said, yo, man, I'm going to do this shit one time, man.
Now, was it y'all pulling Puff to do this, or was it
we was pulling Puff to do it.
Right.
And he did it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that after that, it was, you know, it was like, let's go. I had to get my lyrics straight.
Listen, man, I got to say, that shit was amazing because, you know, it was historical. It was a historical loss. The shit was legendary. And Puff wasn't no artist. You know what I'm saying? Like we loved Puff, but he wasn't no artist.
Nah.
And then he drops, you know, Puff Daddy and the Family. He drops No Way Out, like the first single with Big and Bust. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But, and this is no bullshit. I'm not saying this because you're in the studio and I'm about to play this record right now. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite records on that album was your record. You know what I'm saying? I Love You, right?
Yeah.
And I want to play a little bit of that right now, man. This record right here.
Yeah, man. Tunes.
It's that GS300 back in the day, Lexus Bubble.
Yeah, man.
I'm at Uptown on Dykeman, the Eichton, talking that how she only dealt with businessmen. Niggas bagging joints, money off and on the books. The ones who stand firm like ain't nothing shook about them. I doubt them cats waiting for me, you know them niggas. Them big dudes across the street, she said yeah. They from over on Mayfair, bullets from out of nowhere. So I stayed in, ducked down. I hit the ground but managed to pull the piece out. This bitch over there with them pointing the chief out. They want beef out here, they gon' get it in the worst way. I'ma show them how black play, roll the dice. Fucking with me's like snake eyes, I break guys. Sit back and watch my cake rise. It's all about the Benjamin's true.
That be the motto.
Ran out of ammo and
Started throwing bottles.
Running, and I ain't looking back for shit. Crooked ass bitch today, I get you
Back for this.
I love you, baby.
No, you don't.
You drive me crazy.
That's right.
I'll never betray thee. I love you, baby.
Come on.
I love you, baby.
No, you don't.
You drive me crazy.
Yo, since the last altercation, I've been on the street. I see honey at the club every week, and I speak. I'ma rock that ass to sleep before I strike. I ain't know the real deal until last night. How one of them brothers was locked with Babe Bro. Used to call my crib from C74. Kick rhymes over the phone
building.
for hours. He had the jack. Babe Bro told him you
6
wanna get
minutes.
money. See black when you get home. We never had chance to get up, and wouldn't have. If his gunner left me hit up, he'd explain how his whole crew was slapping honey. Besides all that, she owed them cats a lot of money. Funny how it's a small world, baby girl. You's about to get fucked with no jail. I'ma sit back and watch this cake finish baking and plan your extermination. Word.
I love you, baby.
No, you don't.
You drive me crazy.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll never betray thee. I love you, baby.
Yo, Rob, man, what kind of zone was you in when you wrote that, man?
I was in a hit making zone.
Who produced that? Was it
Derek,
D-Dot?
No, Lawrence.
Ron Lawrence. I'm in Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, and was that how you was always flowing, or was it a process for you to get to that point?
Well,
man?
at that time, I was always flowing like
Right.
that. I was tearing niggas' ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, flowing like that, man. And when that record came on, man, I was just like, you know, in the booth, like, you know, and just kicked it. You know, no paper, just kicked it.
No
man.
paper.
No paper.
Now, is this something you picked up from Big,
Nah,
or just you just
I just did that, man, because I had that rhyme on Cap.
right?
All them times, man, you know what I'm saying? Puff said, we're going to do it. And I was like, all right, cool. I wrote it out, man. But, you know, we never do it.
Right.
So now is the time, bringing that album out, Puff bringing the album out. Now's the time to get busy and do it, man.
Right.
And that's what I did, man.
Personal question: did that ever really happen to you, man? Did you ever run out of bullets and had to throw bottles?
Yeah.
Yo,
What kind of bottles?
don't
Snapples?
Even,
Nah,
don't even,
man.
like what happened? Like, because that shit is so graphic. It's like you either have to be like on a different level to write that shit,
Yeah.
to create that shit, or that had to happen.
It happened, you know what I'm saying? One time, you know, it happened, man, you know what I'm saying? But like before I was rapping, you know what I'm saying, I was like a terrible kid, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was here, there, you know what I'm saying, beating niggas up, man, squashing a lot of bullshit, man,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So one day this kid was like, yo, I'm gonna do something to you, man. I was like, man, whatever, man. And that was the day, you know what I'm saying? He came, I was saying, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up with that niggas? I just heard it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, shit.
It's coming your way.
I started getting out of there, man, and throwing bottles. Like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch, man. You got me out here, motherfucker. Throwing bottles at the nigga. So, and from that day, that shit stuck with me.
I got another lyric right here.
Yeah.
You know,
I said,
what's so
all
dope?
right, motherfucker.
He said, "I'm about to plan your extermination."
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I mean, you spoke from the heart, man.
Yeah.
You spoke. One thing I always loved about your tracks that, like, I felt them. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always felt like the real life story of it.
Let me ask you a question, man, because this is real too. I mean, one of the things I know from working in the industry, just knowing like all these years of experience, just because you have a certain type of lifestyle, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you get put onto this music industry, doesn't necessarily mean it's that easy to leave that lifestyle.
Right.
Here you are on Bad Boy. Here you are on the hottest label. Are you still doing niggerish shit, man?
Nah, man.
Not while this thing is.
I mean, I did some niggerish shit, you know what I'm saying? Did some niggerish shit, went up north for 4 years.
Right. But we going to get to that because that's
shit
after.
That shit was bullshit.
Right. But while the ship is taking off,
Nah.
like you focus on the career.
Yeah.
Puffing them, D-Dot, all these niggas got you on the.
Yeah, they told me I gotta chill, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was it, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and D-Dot don't even speak no more. You
Based
know
on what,
I'm saying?
man?
Because based on, man, me, you know, hollering at the nigga at the awards, man, you know, like, yo, I'll fuck you up, man.
You was saying this to D-Dot?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause, man, the nigga was funny, man. Like, I couldn't see that. Like the nigga didn't want to give me no money, man. For per diem, man.
Right.
So I was out there, nigga didn't give me no money.
Now, was it per diem that you were supposed to get?
Yeah.
Right. And D-Dot was in charge of that?
Yeah.
And he was like, nah?
Nah. So I was like, yo, when I fuck you up, man, I'll break your fucking back, D.
Yo, stop, man.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
Yeah, man, this is real. I'm telling you like it is, man. Now that me and D-Dot, man, we get a little words in.
Right.
You know, and we ain't on it like that no more.
Right.
We got it. You know, we apologize to each other.
Nah, that's what I was about to say,
That's
man.
big.
Yeah, but at that time, it was chaotic, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to fuck them up.
Right. Let me tell you, man. It's like when you create history with your brothers, they become your brothers, right?
Yeah, man, basically.
But when shit starts breaking up, and everybody's different, ain't nobody an angel. But when shit starts breaking up, it's very natural for y'all to turn on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the best thing about life, if the longer you live and you get to sit back and you be like, yo, we created history with that. You know, I created history with that man. And regardless of what disagreement we had, I created history with that. You can't ever erase that. That's a magical relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
And I'm not trying to be no
counselor.
no counselor or anything like that. But what y'all did was so historic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, you go through that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I apologized to him, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I felt good after that.
Right. Now, but at the same time, as you going through this, you still fighting for your spot on the roster, right? Even though this record came out, there's new blood coming in. There's Mace coming in. You know what I'm saying? And then Mace takes it to a whole different level, and you're like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, you know, Mace took it where Puff wanted to take it.
Right.
You know, he was down with Puff. So him and Puff did an album together. They won. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was still rhyming. You know what I'm saying? I was still, putting that pen to that pad. You know, and then I came out after Mace.
Let me play this record because this is the record that really, like, when I remember when Harv played this shit at a club, it was like, okay, like it's time for Rob right now.
Yo, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch uptown, she was woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, whoa. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, whoa. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, lost the boot shrimp from 210th like, faggot wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like, had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, niggas getting both on my block like, coming home within a half an hour like, front like they had the manpower like, more or less. More so, I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, mind flow, nice clothes like whoa. East Bay with cocaine like whoa.
Now
I'm Doc
strange in the range like whoa.
100 miles an hour switching lanes like whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick like whoa. Finger near nigga asshole like whoa.
Whoa.
Bitches like whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe like whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks like whoa. Grenade through your window, bitch, like whoa. Love to see me do this shit like whoa. Niggas put me through this shit like whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow like whoa. And rip the torso.
I live the fast life.
Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like go, nitro, my flow, nice flows like whoa.
Try you.
Yo, this record right here, man. How the fuck do you create this record?
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you how we, Harv came and got me from uptown.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He sent some people out there to get me. You know what I'm saying? It was like 3 a.m. I was outside, bugging, getting high, chilling. You know what I'm saying? They brought me to the studio. I was like against it anyway.
Against coming to the studio?
Against doing that record.
Why?
Because I didn't like it at the time.
You didn't like the track?
Yeah.
Who produced the track? Was that Buck
Wild,
Wild?
yeah.
Buck Wild, yeah.
Yeah, Buck produced the track, man.
What up, Buck?
So, Harv said, yo, Rob, man, you got to do this record, man. And I was like, nah, man. I was drinking Hennessy. I had my Hennessy right here. And I was like, yo, man, come on, man. He was like, yo, come on, man. Do it for me, man. I was like, all right, man.
Now, you didn't have nothing ready for that track?
Nah.
Right.
So I had to write it down, get it, man. You know what I'm saying? And Harv helped me out, man. And, after that, it was over. And I was like, man, man, I did it for you, man. Leave me alone, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Not knowing that it's a hit?
Not knowing that the shit was going to be mega.
Right, but how do you even come to the? Because this is a unique record. I'm saying that like after every verse, like after it's not even you're not even dropping bars. It's like after every verse is a hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How did you reach into that shit? Was it just like, was it the Henny?
It had to be the Henny.
Yeah, he said it had to be that.
It had to be the Henny because I really, after the second day, I really heated up on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got tired of doing it, man, and I was like, fuck it, man. Let's go, man.
Right.
And I just did it all, just boom. And I was like, man, that shit is whack. And,
You said it's whack?
Yeah, niggas was playing it for me. I was like, yo, that shit is whack, man. Why y'all niggas? But I already had like half of the album done.
Right.
Half, like damn near the whole album done. So I was like, man, fuck that record. You know what I'm saying? I like, Boys in the Hood, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And beat downs and all this other shit. And so when they started playing that, and I was like,
was you around when Puff first heard this record?
Yeah, when Puff heard it, that's when I was like, yo.
Because Puff is the hardest motherfucker to please.
Yeah, Puff turned that shit up dumb loud and was in the studio like, yo, oh my God. Like, one more time. Man, yo, one more time. Man, yo, one more time. Man. I was like, yo. He was like, yo, man, Rob, this shit is flavor. And after that, he wanted to put my album out.
Yeah, this is what pushed the album out, right?
Yeah, this is what pushed the album out, man.
Now, it's funny, man. We take things for granted, particularly back then. I don't want to say it wasn't nothing to go platinum,
Well,
but you know what I'm saying. But
yeah.
if you had a solid album and you had a machine behind you, you was going platinum.
Yeah, I went platinum.
Life Story came out. It was a good record, man.
Yeah.
It was a good unanimously across the board, critically acclaimed. And you went platinum. You was a platinum artist, man. How did that affect your life?
Yeah. It affected my life, man, like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, I'm platinum now. It's no more, yo, Rob, what's up? Let's go to the Deuce. Let's stick somebody up. Let's rob this nigga. Let's do this. It wasn't none of that, man.
You was getting your fingernails done, man? Was you going to getting manicures?
Pedicures?
Nah, man. I wasn't with that, man.
Right.
I was just fly. You know what I'm saying? And Puff knew it. You know what I'm saying? Puff was he knew he gave me that money. he knew I was gonna do something good with it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I did with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, going to Miami, buying sneakers, man, and you know, Puff was like, "Yo, what the fuck is those?" You know, I had to get them a pair.
What sneakers was you buying, man? Like what?
Oh,
man?
like Uniroyals. You ever heard of those?
Nah, you heard of them?
Yeah.
You heard of them?
Yeah, they look like Adidas and shit.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying? Or Pro Cats. But they're Uniroyals.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So Puff was like, "Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh man, damn. Yo, Rob, take me to the mall with you, man." I was like, "Yo, come on, fuck that shit, man."
I got you, Puff.
Yeah, I got
You telling
man.
Puff you got him?
Yeah.
He's a platinum recording artist now. What do you mean, Kamba?
I'm platinum. And I was like, "Come on, Puff, you know, you can go to the mall with me, man." He was like, "Nah, Rob, you know, I can't go out there." I was like, "All right, man, you know, I go to the store and buy him a pair.
Right.
You know, bring him back, like, boom, you know what I'm saying?"
Now, who's talking to you about the money? Like, is anybody in your ear like, yo, this money, this shit is peaks and valleys?
Nobody, man.
Nobody. And you already told us your background. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the worst things. I mean, you know, it's amazing how you could come up with the talent that you have. You know what I'm saying? Based on your background, but sometimes the worst thing you could do is give somebody some money if they don't have no training, no nothing. They don't know what to do with that money, man.
Yeah, nobody in Puff Camp told me, man. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It was just like everybody was, you know, for self, man.
Right.
You know, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get on it for self too, man. Started getting that money, man, and putting it in my pocket, man, and buying
Business managers?
sneakers.
Who was your business manager?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was using that money up, man. You know
What's
what
the
I'm saying?
dumbest shit you did with them? The most, what did I say? The dumbest rapper shit you did with your money, man. You didn't buy no Tiger, right?
I mean, Tiger. What's that?
A real life tiger.
If niggas buying
nah.
Tiger. I'm saying, man.
Nah,
Rob bought a sheep, came back with a sheep in the hood.
nah, I ain't buy no, you know, no sheep or no, you know what I'm saying? no Tiger, man, you know, but I was using that money.
Right.
You know, I was going to the club, man, spending that shit, like, you know,
Bottles.
I had bitches already.
Right.
Like, bitches was coming to me, you know, all kinds of bitches. Big, tall bitches, fat bitches, short bitches.
Skinny bitches, small bitches.
all kinds of
What was
bitches.
your favorite type, man?
Now, I had a type. You know, I had a type, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, and this girl Christina, that was this girl Christina, that was my boo at that time,
Right.
man, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know, fucking with other bitches, fucking with her. So, you know, she like said, fuck it, man. I don't, you know. And we did it. We did it the whole thing.
Is that the one that got away, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I would love to have that back, man, but
Put it in the universe, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, the internet's you
Put it in
never
the
know.
universe, Yeah. But let me ask you another thing, man. Like, another thing I've seen working in the industry is cats would have their own thing. Cats would have their money. Cats would have their career popping. But what fucked up, particularly in the 90s, man, what fucked up 95% of the niggas was trying their best to ball with Puff.
no.
And I seen mad niggas spiral. Like, niggas could have been great, but they were so
yeah.
competitive to ball with Puff that niggas, they don't exist no more.
Right. You know, that's their fault, man.
Right.
You know, I never, you know, the nigga was family.
Right.
Nigga was family. So, you know, I never tried to go with him. I just went with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that was it, man. I didn't never go against him, man.
Yeah, let me play another record from Life Story, man, because this is a completely different record from Whoa, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Chit.
Harlem Underworld,
Yeah.
Black Rob. Watch the whole thing unfold. From 100th Street to 200th Street. Manhattan. Niggas got me sitting on the roof. I drink on scope, less than 100 proof. Hand on toes, bout to roast. Some kids who flash like they assassins. Pick up my dough and BK, this honey passion. got the spot on lock. Taking flicks around the corner. She made it where this spot ain't hot like a potato. She got 5-0 on the payroll. They sniffing yayo. I don't know what to say, yo. There they go in front of the store, dressed in black shit. Tell by they demeanor they be hustling backwards. Fuck 'em. Came to do one thing, assassinate him. That's it. That's all. Solo, single, no more, no less. Shots rang, yo. Money caught, one in his Kango. DOA. As this man made his run for the door, caught him. In the gator shoes, his girl probably bought him. Too bad. Black ain't get the chance to extort him. Cause niggas like that don't deserve to live. Word to mid. And we ain't got no love to give. For these drop shots who wanna be down, wanna be clowns, get fair ones. I like how all that good shit sound, and I dare one.
I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to conquer me. You want me.
Nigga, I slay, you pray. Get that ass uptown, drunk your bitch ass back around your way. When I'm in one of those moves, I can give a fuck. I'm in proof, running bungee jump off the fucking roof. I hear voices calling me, giving me fits, saying tonight's the night. Black Rob that spiked these sits. And the holes of death, you get left. I'm in the top 10. Even Rocky trained and his wife said you can't win. Scream battle, but you never fought. That's like me saying I got 5, never ran a full court. Stabbed the devil in his belly, took his belly, blew the spot down and slid straight to the telly. I see envious eyes, envious guys, different states. Mad, we singing different cake. Rob me, tear that asshole out of place. Cause in the end, I'm the head case you gotta face. And I dare one.
I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to conquer me.
Woo-wee.
Yo, man, how did Harv transform into Joe Hooker, man? Like, how did that fucking happen, man?
Oh man, it was just one of them days, man, where I was singing the song, and you know I didn't have no hook, man.
Right.
So Harv jumped in on the hook, and you know Puff liked it so much. Puff said, "Yo, let's go with that." I don't know nothing behind that, man, but I know it was me.
Right. I mean, the way, like, I love the songs that you did with Harv, man, because it was like Harv channeling this whole Sting, Police thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you with the flow. And then who did that track? Remember who did that track?
No, I don't remember that.
But when I'm listening to this record right now, man, I'm like, you know, when you listen to the New York sound, it really doesn't exist anymore. But when you hear this record, that's such a New York record. The strings, and it sounds like a Harlem soundtrack, like, you know what I'm saying, Hell Up in Harlem, or, you know what I'm saying, Shaft, and it's so crazy, man. Like that record, man.
Yeah, man.
And he always had sound effects. One of the things I always liked about you was you always had crazy ad libs and sound effects. Like I'm a sucker for that. Like I always like, because
it was a movie back then.
Yeah.
Y'all really created a theatrical sonic experience, man. You know.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Now, as the ship is moving, like there's all these moving pieces, man. Was there ever, you know what I'm saying, like when you're on a team, I keep going back to the team because that's what y'all really were. Was there, like, you know how, like you teammates with cats, but you know how like Shaq and Kobe didn't really click. Was there anybody on the team that you wasn't really clicking with? You know what I'm saying? Because it is still competitive. It's a family, but it's still competitive.
Yeah, man. Sean Prez, man.
You didn't fuck with Sean Prez?
Nah, man.
He told me before I came in this room, he's like, tell Black Rob I said, what's up?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, what's up, man?
Did he say that shit to sabotage this interview or what?
Nah, man. Nah, but, you know, at a time, it was a time in where he was my manager.
Right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was my manager, man. He
Okay.
was trying to, like, push, come on, and watch Puff. And I was like, yo, hold up. Like, fuck Puff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was feeling like, yo, chill, man. Stop telling me what to do and what don't tell me that shit, man.
What do you
know
mean?
what I'm
Like he was telling you to...
Yeah, like telling me to get going. You know, whatever I was doing,
Right.
he was on top of me. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like,
But isn't that what a
Ed.
manager was supposed to do? Or
I mean, I didn't care.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? It was just he was doing it to me.
right.
And I said, yo, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And one time his band, the kid Ed, was popping shit, you know, telling me to do something. I punched Ed in his face, man. I just decked him, man. You know what I'm saying?
What up, man?
Like, you know, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna handle this, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Blow. I decked him in front of the recording studio, SIR.
SIR, right.
You know, and you know, after that he was like, oh, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was, you know, one of them things, man, you know what I'm saying? But we all came to,
Right.
and I apologize to Ed, I apologize, you know.
You've been doing a lot of apologizing.
You know, it's
Yeah,
funny that you
man.
say that because when you say
because I you don't want me to be your enemy.
Right.
I'm telling you, man.
What
you know
is
what I'm
Black
saying?
Rob when he's an enemy, man?
Oh man, you don't know, man. I
Body
kind of like
bag.
snuff you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you not on point, I get you. You know what I'm saying? And I had to dead that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to dead that, man, quickly, man, because my career depended on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to be snuffing people and still getting away with it. You know, Puff didn't like it.
Puff, of course not.
You know, Puff didn't like it,
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying? So I went with him, and I said, all right, man. You know.
But let me ask you something. Here you go, man. You're this cat from the streets. You got this temper. You know what I'm saying? And you got this emotional past, man. No matter how you want to paint it, it's an emotional past, man. You've been through trauma, right? Puff is a
Yeah.
nigga that gets in your face.
Nah, Puff ain't never get in my face.
Never
though.
got in your face.
Nah.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever. That's crazy.
Only when it comes down to doing joints,
Right.
he'll be like, yo, Rock, come on, man. I'm telling you, man. But he never like,
So he would talk
Yo,
you.
man.
He would talk
Yo,
you off the ledge instead of
like, yo, come on, man. Like he never like really pop shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Puff was cool.
right.
Like me and Puff had an understanding, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody who's fucking with Puff, I kind of like, helped the nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, yo, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up, dog? And now and you know, and the nigga was
What's
like,
up, Ryan
the
Leslie?
nigga was like, all right,
Our elder just stepped in the bill. What's up, sir?
what's up, baby?
What's going on, man?
Everything's great, man.
Yeah, I hear you making some music upstairs,
You
man.
guys changed my life with that interview.
Oh,
No,
really?
Yeah.
We got to do a part 2,
The
man.
phone was blowing up. You know what I
There
mean?
you go, man.
all less, they try to put me in a box.
And you know, since we finished that interview, we raised $750,000 for this app. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
dope,
we
man.
We'll come back and do part 2.
All right, man.
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
bring some of that money with you.
We definitely got a solution for anybody that comes on the show.
Yo, no doubt, man.
right.
We can help change your whole movement on a business level, you know what I'm saying, in terms of your connection. You got a lot of folks that want to reach out to you, and we got a way to skip.
I seen some numbers, man. I was talking to Ilman. I seen them numbers, B.
Illmind, Nipsey, YG, Fifth, Wayne. Come on, man.
Now,
We're moving up.
I'm coming up to your session
All
after
less.
less. Yo, where was we, man?
Puffy,
Puff in
man.
the studio.
Puff in the studio. He was
I mean,
like talking
when-
you off the ledge and the whole. No, you always had his back.
Yeah,
You always had his back, and shit got tight, man. Like niggas, the game changed from when you came in to the pass and the big to niggas just really like the game became dangerous, B.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, after that shit happened with Big, you know what I'm saying? I came to Puff House, man. It was I think it was Christmas time or something. It was something, man. And I came to his house Christmas time, and the nigga was like, yo, bro, I want to tell you something. I said, what's up, man? He said, I love you, man. And I was like, what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't know how to, you know,
Respond to that.
grab that shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the nigga said it, man. The nigga said, I love you, man. I love you, man.
Did he try to hug you or something like that?
Yeah,
Like,
the nigga hugged me and everything. I was like, damn, that shit made me cry, man. You know what I'm saying?
like I'm not trying to be like you know. I've been away. I've been through a bunch of different shit myself, but and this is like no homo shit. But I mean, a lot of us don't hug like people a lot. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you know, like-
Puff
like-
meant it.
Yeah.
So I said, all right. I said, you know, at first he was showing me the pills that he had that, you know, was sort of like my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had wild pills too, because I was dealing with a sickness too. You know what I'm saying? The shit I got now.
Well, you dealing with high blood pressure then?
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, and I was taking the medication, and then Puff was like, yo, man, look at this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got that shit too. Yo, Rob, man, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to do this shit. We're going to do this shit together. And to this day, man, you know what I'm saying? To this day, he be telling me he love me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no holds barred, man. Like, really, like, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even down with Bad Boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on a different label, you know what I'm saying?
Are you independent now, right?
But I'm independent.
Right,
you
right.
know what I'm saying? But he be like, yo, man, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, every time he say that shit, it make me cry, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Let me ask you, man, how did the Sean situation change the dynamic? Did it change the dynamic at all? Because that brought a whole different thing to the table, man.
I mean, Sean, man, you know, that nigga was like, like somebody in their own land. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, I wasn't, you know, privy to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing shows, and I was like, yo, man, get the fuck away from him, man. You know, I was, you know, jacking that. Like, get the fuck away from him, man.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, people was trying to play him.
Oh, because of the whole Junior Mafia thing, him coming in.
But
Cat
they
saying
wasn't
that he
fucking
was,
with him.
Right, yeah, he had a hard time getting accepted into the
Right.
extended family.
So when he did his shows, I was like, man, right there with him. You know, like, get the fuck away. Yo, sit down somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Making niggas sit down. You know, making niggas, you know, sit down and, you know, telling niggas what's up and, you know, coming out with them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, standing with him, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when he did that stupid shit, that was it.
Yo, was that the craziest shit?
That was it.
Was that the craziest shit, man?
Yeah.
Because y'all niggas came through drama. Finally seen the light. Niggas is now wearing the clean, shiny suits. Niggas
Chains.
is not, you know what I'm saying? Your life has changed. You got a different tax bracket. When that did you say, nigga, what the fuck? Did y'all talk? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, man, nigga just did it.
Right.
When I seen him in the club that night, man, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling
You was in the club that night?
Yeah, I was in the club.
Right.
And I was feeling kind of, you know, I had a burn on me.
Right.
I had a little 32 on me. And I was like, yo, Sean, man, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? And he seen I had the 32 on me. He said, Rob, man, let's walk around the club, man. I said, nah, man, you stupid or something, man? Fuck out of here.
What you mean? Cause niggas was
No, because I had a joint and he had a joint.
Right.
He was like, let's walk around the club.
like on some bully shit?
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, hold up, like, nah, B, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So they played Whoa in the party, and that's, you know, J-Lo was there, man. Everybody was there, man, and listened to that joint, man. It was going crazy, man. You
And
know
that's
what
when
I'm
it
saying?
set off. That's when the shit set off with Whoa.
No, that's when it got hot.
Right.
So I broke out. You know what I'm saying? Me and T.I., you know, me and Sha from Onyx, the kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
From Onyx, the short kid, we had walked to the bar. And we was standing there talking, man, and we seen the kids right across from us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what's up, man? It was like, yo, what's up, Rob? Yo, Rob, man. Yo, your man? I was like, yo, man.
Talking about Puff?
Yeah, he was
Right.
like, yo, Rob, your man, I hate that nigga. But you, I love you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, man, chill, man. Leave that shit alone, man. That shit ain't about nothing, man. Leave that shit alone, man. Because, yo, dog, leave that shit alone. He
Right.
said, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know, come to find out, man, it was, you know, a little while after that.
Crazy. Pandemonium.
Yeah.
Niggas is running.
Yeah, I seen the sparks coming out the gun. I was like, yo, hit the floor, you know what I'm saying, and slide up out of there. Me and the kid was, we crawled out of there. I was like, yo, man,
Shit is hot.
you know, what
And
I'm
it's not
saying?
supposed to be happening. Y'all niggas is platinum artists.
Yeah, man, but you know the kids, man, they're from Brooklyn, man, that you know didn't have it, that had it out for Puff.
Right.
The niggas, you know, wanted, like, we want Puff.
Right. And in your opinion, man, I mean, I don't want to get into, the whole business of whether somebody was right or wrong, but in your opinion, man, was Sean right at that moment? Was it getting that hot?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because them kids was dissing him,
Right.
and they from his hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He had his back against the wall.
Yeah, when he was walking out, so the nigga just pulled out, man, and just started, whapping.
That's crazy, man. You ever get to speak to Sean, man, after all the shit he went through, man?
Yeah. I spoke to him, man. The nigga said, man, Rob, man. He was talking to me. He said, yo, man, just because I did that, man, don't mean I'm a bad guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, man. He said, yo, them niggas was fronting on me, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to do something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was doing nothing but me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was like, yo, I hear you, man.
That's crazy, man.
So now he can't come back to the States, man, you know what I'm saying, for that bullshit.
Which is crazy, man.
I spoke to him on the phone, though, man, you know what I'm saying, man, and, he knows some people I know, some kids, you know what I'm saying, and, them kids is even wild, you know what I'm saying, but they holding them down, man.
Yo, man, when you sit back and think about that lineup, that shit is crazy, man. Y'all niggas was the Lakers. Y'all niggas was the Lakers, B. Y'all niggas was the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's real.
The Bulls, man. And it's crazy how, unfortunately, man, the backgrounds that we come in, man, we come in with this baggage and we trying to live a better life, but the shit tries to break the shit up. Listen, man, let me interrupt you, man. Let's go to a quick break, man. You tune into the Combat Jack Show, thecombatjackshow.com, man. We got the legendary Black Robbio in the building. Yeah, F your radio, F your podcast, and F your TV show.
Cheer. Be right back.
Internets, this portion of the Combat Jack Show is brought to you by Bevel, the most incredibly perfect shaving system known to man on this planet for people with curly, coarse hair. Listen, I don't have a story this time. I told you about my man Kenyatta Bell. I told you about those Bandulu shaving systems sending plastic blades to my son. I told you everything. There's nothing else I can create. What I'm giving you is honesty. I'm giving you my life story. Shout outs to Black Rob. Listen, Bevel shaving system, the most perfect shaving system on the planet. I want to shout out Tristan Walker. Tristan saw that there was a hole in people of color's like grooming system. He created this blade that is the most perfect, most efficient. No razor bumps, no teddies, no holes on your face, no irritation, nothing. This is the most. I can't listen. Go to getbevel.com. Punch in the promo code COMBAT, COMBAT, to get 20% off your purchase. Getbevel.com, the most perfect shaving system on this planet for people with coarse and curly hair. Punch in your promo code COMBAT, COMBAT, and live. Shave like a goddamn king. Shave like a goddamn man. Shave with dignity. Your girl is looking at you. She's looking at pieces of skin in the fucking sink with your nasty hair. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's got fucking bumps growing on his shit. No more. No more. Do this for your lady. Do this for your fucking humanity. Getbevel.com. I'm out. And now back to the show. Hey, yo, internets, you tuned into the Combat Jack Show, thecombatjackshow.com. Premium Pete in the building. We got Black Rob in the booth, man. Robbie, yo, man. Yo, Robbie. Oh, that was your original rap name.
Nah.
Neighborhood name? That was a neighborhood.
What was your rap name at first, man?
Bacardi Rob.
Bacardi Rob.
Yeah.
How'd you become, was Bacardi your shit, man?
Yeah.
The clear one or the dark one?
The dark one.
The dark one. Bacardi Rob. That's kind of smooth. Why'd you change your name, man?
Puff changed it.
Why?
I mean, the nigga said, they asked him what was my name. He said Black Rob.
And you looked at him like, are you crazy?
And I said, what?
I mean, just because I'm dark skinned, you know I got...
Yeah, but the nigga was dead on.
Right.
He was dead on.
And you fucked with it? You fucked with it like that?
Yep. I fucked with it hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it meant something to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That Black, and then that Rob was like, the Black was like, okay, tell us something. Was, Rob is like, he gonna tell it, regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Or he might rob you
It
too.
could have been the jokes. Could have been the jokes.
Yeah, I had that in me too. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yo, Rob, man, let's continue with this life story of yours, man. I want to play this record, man, because this is kind of like the next chapter of your life, man, in a sense, man.
He said I'm a Rottweiler. And I'm from the Rottweiler house to Rottweiler yours.
Yeah, man.
Silly, get smacked silly, get smacked silly. What you do? When you're ready, but I was born ready, and I was already on.
Fish and spaghetti.
Creep with the culture, rap like a culture, attack like a vulture. See you in the culture, said I get you, where did the picture? Got 13 inches, I see the big picture. If it's to get richer, I probably get richer. If not, burn it, get hot like a furnace. Shoot the video, city permits. We own the city, on the phone with Diddy. Red bone pretty, when she get aroused like the sucker own. Put it in the video. You wanna holler, got the follow. Here we go. Get your ticket, the train don't miss it. Won't reach out, and you better won't visit. To my whole wardrobe, listen, make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't funny, shake it, honey, take it, money.
And let's get it.
Creep with your peep, throw my shit sweet, no snow equal. Front but you look, once you throw the hook and proceed to get cooking with the game. When the soldiers since you can't throw the hook. Why big Lincoln? Why Jim God on the side for the stinking? Watch task force dashboard look marked. It's a big chance, big pants like Garden with my man's like Garden. Better learn quick, cause my click don't argue. You ain't my crew, who are you? Beat it. Before we take off, make sure you're all seated. Billboard read it. And we make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't funny, shake it, honey, take it, money. Now let's get it. So controller, rap Ayatollah. Kids hate me when they older. I by the stroller. I'm registered voter. Quota, give me some baking soda and a quota. Better flow straight about the water. I'ma break the game till it say out of order. Put the high scorer, then tear the floor up. On the world tour with you out in Europe. Head on the tour bus. Do what didn't drop things told us. Call the 5 reporters, thank my supporters. Hitting wives and daughters. Bought a next spray from Estee Lauder.
Hey, yo, call me Diddy. I run this city. Send the cops with DA defense to come get me. Cats wanna
Yo, y'all niggas look so clean. And all that black leather in this video, man.
Straight lose it. Love two things.
Yeah, we was it, man.
Like co-write and produce it. Drop mine hot, non-exclusive. Got y'all hawking like Houston. Cause I could break backs and stacks, it's no problem. Make rap.
Was you doing songwriting? A lot of songwriting too, man?
Yeah.
Was you doing a lot of songwriting with Puff and other cats, the ghostwriting?
You love it. Make
Yup.
moves,
That's good money right there, right?
If your girl keep coming around and I'm a
Yup.
blazer, I'm the bad boy flavor. Light blue gators, not guilty. Come on.
Make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't funny, shake it, honey, take it, money. Now let's get it.
Be the East Side Soprano.
Yes, Rob.
Forget about it.
45 sparks turn your day great flannel. Snatch the gay off the mantle, then proceed to dismantle. Can't stay robbed. How many done try to play rob? Quit they day job. Tired of putting broke under the wing. If I go to jail again, I'm going under the bed. Act like you gon' pull that thing. You the one that always get stuck for bling bling. I represent A Block and Sing Sing. Almost caught $150 from the Latin King's Queen. Booze for paper, booze no chaser. Bullets out the blazer, 4/5 with the laser. Come and get your split it. Newspaper said I did it. Now let's get it.
Make this money.
Wow.
Money. Ain't no way you can take this.
It's classic.
It's very classic, man. Now, you found G-Dep, right?
Right.
How far back do y'all go, man?
Me and Depp?
Yes.
Oh, man, damn. We go back, man, like in the 90s.
The 90s.
Yeah, like 90, like
And
90, 91, 89.
And was that like your code D, or was y'all rapping together? Like, what was like the relationship, man?
Nah, I never knew him.
Right.
I never knew him, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, he was making shit, man, and was getting the tapes.
Right. So
You know what I'm saying?
he was already doing music.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, who this kid, man? You know what I'm saying? So one of my man's, Kid Puda, introduced me to the kid. And after that, it was over.
Now, you sit with Puff. You watching Puff's moves, right?
Uh-huh.
You watching his moves. You watching him build an empire.
Uh-huh.
And this is a cat that you've seen for a long time. G-Dep. What was it about his flow that you fucked with, man?
Oh man, it was just like the delivery, man. The extra, like, you know what I'm saying, and the way he was saying it, man, it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It was unorthodox flow.
unorthodox flow.
He had it, but it wasn't crazy. It was just like the little, not stutter, but the little stop and go shit.
Yeah.
Was so fly, man.
And I was loving that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I told Poodle, I said, let me get with that kid,
Right.
man. So Poodle was like, yo, I'm saying, I'll introduce y'all and shit. So he introduced us, man, and the kid kept, he was running around, man, doing something for his moms, man.
Right.
And every time I came to see him, man, he was doing something for his moms, man. I was like, damn, man.
You're doing a lot of shit for your moms, B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
So-
meanwhile, your career is blowing up.
Right.
You staying in touch with the dude or
Yeah.
not? Okay, and he's watching you making this shit a reality.
Yeah, you know what he did, man, that just fucked me up? The nigga, like, went and got with Puff of them niggas.
Right. Now you were supposed to sign him.
Right.
That was an understanding that you was gonna sign him. You was gonna be the conduit. You was gonna be the plug between Bad Boy and G-Dep. What happened, man?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know, man. It was just that the nigga was walking, man, one time in the hood, and Puff came and got him. And that was it, man. That was all, I just found out a nigga was down with me the next day.
What did that do to you, man?
It really hurt me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you gonna do that to me, Puff? You know what I'm saying? So Puff was like, whatever.
Because you had been telling Puff about G-Dep.
Yeah. I have been telling him, I've told Harv, you know what I'm saying? I've been told him, man, you know what I'm saying? He was on some of my joints. And he was like, yeah, that nigga nice. That nigga. Puff went and got him, man, without me even knowing.
G-Dep say anything to him?
Nah.
He say anything to you?
Nah.
So how is it, man, that now, once again, I talk about the team. I talk about how important that dynamic is. How is it that now your man is on your team and you carrying this experience like, yo, like my man Puff just did that shit and G-Dep, you know what I'm saying? Not that G-Dep owes you any loyalty, but how can you even continue to play on the team how can you put that shit to the side?
Man, I'm a team player.
Right.
I'm a team player, man, you know what I'm saying? And so, I just said, fuck it, man, at least we down together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you ain't going out there, at Universal making no joints, man, trying to diss me, you know what I'm saying? so we got together, man, and that was it, man.
So you really ate that? Like you really honestly
I ate it.
Right. But you still had to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Man.
Definitely.
And that's hard for a thorough dude like yourself to accept all that funny style type shit.
Yeah. No question, man. You know what I'm saying? That was my boy, man.
So Rob, when did the beginning of the end start with you and Bad Boy, man?
Oh man, the beginning and the end. I mean, ain't no end.
Right.
I'm still with them.
Bad Boy for life.
I'm still with them.
But in terms of like the relationship, I know you said some things about Puff, and saying like when did was it when you went to jail? Did everything change when you went to jail?
Yeah, when I went to jail, man, I'm saying everything changed.
Now, let me ask you something, man. The word is you stole some jewelry?
Yeah, I stole some jewelry out of the room.
Why are you stealing some jewelry out of the room, man?
Because I was fed up, man, and I
fed up with who?
With everybody.
Whose jewelry was it?
It was this lady's.
So this is how you responded. This is how you lashed out.
Yeah, that's how I lashed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas is gonna fuck me over.
Right.
I'm gonna go back to being that, the Bacardi Rob nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And, I said, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I went in the room and
But you was eating, though. You was still eating.
Nah, I wasn't.
You wasn't eating.
Nah.
You blew through your money.
Yeah.
And this is when the whole Derek Angeletti thing happened with the per diem.
Yeah.
Them niggas is like, you're a platinum artist, nigga. You had whatever. $500,000, $1 million, whatever the fuck
Nah,
it is.
I ain't have all that. Like,
All right.
Don't get it twisted, combat.
Video budget.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Like video budget, all that.
I never had what you think I had.
Right.
You know, what y'all think I had was, millions.
Right.
Nah, man, it wasn't like that, man.
But from the outside, that's always the perception.
See?
So you blew through your shit,
Yeah.
and now these niggas is starving you, and you got to eat.
Yeah.
You see a jukes, you take the jukes.
I took it.
How much was the jewelry worth?
Damn, 3,400.
3,400. You cashed it in. Did you get that?
I got knocked, man.
You got knocked before you could even.
Yeah, before I could even do anything with it.
And
You know what I'm saying?
now that shit is in the papers.
Yeah,
That shit is that shit gets to Puff.
right.
And then how you feeling, man? Like you, did I fuck up or?
I didn't even speak to Puff, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even speak to Puff. I just went up north, man. You know what I'm saying? And they was doing their thing without me. Trying to do their thing without me.
Right.
But it didn't work out.
So
You
he
know what
never
I'm saying?
came. Nobody came to ever visit you, or
They gave you 7
man.
years. You did 4 years.
Nah, Puff never came to see me, and,
Right.
and I got mad at that because he was with Wayne in the Foe building,
Right.
and knowing I was in the Foe building, he went to see Wayne and he didn't even come see me.
And when Puff is in the building, everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody know.
Right.
and they never put any money on your books.
Nah.
And I always ask this because, especially from being away, who was somebody or a couple of people that surprised you? Like, when I was away, like some people came and visited me and put some money on my books. I never imagined that happened.
Nah, man, I ain't had no visitors, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had this girl, and the girls was doing a lot of things for me, man. You know what I'm saying? They was surprising me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls was surprising me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think you ever talked to Puff about this, man?
Nah.
Let me just once again play fake therapist, counselor, whatever.
Go ahead.
You think Puff was at the point and I understand when you starving, man, you can't really get somebody that's eating to understand your perspective.
Right.
But do you think from Puff's perspective, he's like, yo, I gave this nigga every opportunity, and he did this dumb shit? Do you think that's probably, or no?
I really couldn't tell
Right.
you, man.
Right.
He probably had that thought in his mind. He probably had it in his mind, but he never related to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I was cool. Like, yo, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, what's up, B.I.? You know what I'm saying? Come on in the studio, you know what I'm saying? But I think, Puff had thought that I said something about him.
Right.
I said something about him, and due to the fact, man, you know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, yo, let's go back to the tape, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't say nothing about you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. He was like trying to lead this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't say nothing about you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dead. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, he took heed to what I was saying because that beef was bullshit.
Right.
So he like, man, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So he like deaded it easily, let me back in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never felt like I couldn't come to the studio.
Because it's home.
Yeah.
It's home.
I used to always go in the studio and be
Right.
like, yo, I'm staying in here, man. And that's what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the studio. What's up, Puff? You know what I'm saying? So that shit was dead. We was back to, you know what I'm saying, me and him. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That was when I bought P.D. Pablo in.
Right.
P.D. Pablo
He probably bought him in.
was another nigga.
Right.
That was good. You know what I'm saying? But I kept that nigga close to me and didn't let Puff do nothing to him. But he signed to me, but he signed to these other kids. And that's how he got away.
Right. That must be frustrating, man.
Oh, man. You think, oh, man.
That's like playing lotto and hitting 5 numbers, or 4 numbers and not the Powerball.
But Rob, man, here you are at the top of the game. You're doing the Grammys. You're doing world tours. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You breaking records. How the fuck is you surviving in jail, man?
I mean, when I was in jail, niggas was hospitable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't your average jailer. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the bid.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had everything I, wanted, man. Like, anything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And in a sense, it was like your other home because you've been in jail for so many times.
Like, come on. Like,
And he knows how to move.
Yeah, these niggas was like, yo, Rob, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah. Never had a problem, never, ever, got dissed.
But I'm talking
was
about
just like-
I'm talking about internally. Was you like, I'm an asshole for being back here?
Yeah, I said that to myself a lot of times,
Right.
but that pushed me on to write even more crazier shit.
Right.
Because when I came home, I had 2 albums that was mean.
You did the duck down shit.
Dug down, crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, I did that and everything was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Jamal. Jamal was up, you know what I'm saying, sending me beats, you know what I'm saying, and all kind of shit up north, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, almost, it was like I was outside.
So did jail help you refocus in a sense? Because
Yeah.
shit moves fast, man.
Definitely.
And you've been through more experiences than most motherfuckers going 6 lifetimes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man.
That's true.
Seriously. Now, when you was locked up, was that when the G-Dep shit happened?
Nah, G-Dep happened when I was home, right? Yeah, I was home when that shit happened.
You didn't know nothing about.
I ain't know nothing about it, man. He didn't come to the block, man, and tell me, man, or pull me to the side or say nothing. He just did it.
Did you feel anything was different about G-Dep? Because cats that I've never been around G-Dep, but cats that know G-Dep was like, yo, at certain points the cat would just feel real heavy.
Yeah, man, because the nigga used to do stupid shit. Like, go in front of Puff, with a pot on his head, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean with a pot on his head?
With a pot on his head, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a hat? Like he's wearing a pot like a hat?
Yeah.
Like
A teapot?
Yeah, like, and he was smoking that dust.
Right.
So, Puff know what that is, man. You know what I'm saying? He kept telling
All them
him,
niggas
man.
definitely know what that shit is.
Yeah, he's like telling him, man, chill, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to go far with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Chill with that shit, man. And Depp kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? Kept on doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? He was telling him, yo, man.
Pothead.
You pothead. You know what I'm saying?
He said pothead.
And,
Or space, the base.
And, again, man, brought him out, man. The nigga just wheezed like, yo. He went to the station and told niggas on himself.
Right.
Like, he ain't telling nobody else. He just told on him.
Right.
Like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I shot this kid. Blah, blah, blah. And, and he said, yo, man, we got to check that out. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? So they checked it. Shit was too far back.
Shit was crazy. Like, you know what? I can't talk about what another man does, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, and I understand, you know what I'm saying, like guilty conscience and the whole nine, but like, and I can't, like I said, I could never understand, I could never put myself in his shoes. But if you got away with that, you got a chance to do so much better in terms of paying back the world as opposed to being back in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You don't learn nothing when you away except you just never learn that. The only thing that's good in upstate is on Sunday you get the baked chicken. You know what I mean? On Sunday they have the baked chicken. I mean, Rob,
Roast or baked?
It was baked, man. But Sunday, Rob, be honest. Sunday was a happy day.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, Rob, I heard you was chefing up while you was upstate.
I was chefing for myself though. Bro.
What was you chefing, man?
Everything, man. I was, doing it all, man. Doing it all. You know what I'm saying? I was
smoked baby clams.
Yeah, everything that you can get on because I was getting 40 pounds
right
on a visit like every other week.
Right.
You know about that combat 40 pounds?
Now, what's 40 pounds?
Hermetically sealed. Or hermetic. How do you say that? Hermetically sealed. You got to have that hermetically sealed.
So it was 40 pounds. Literally weighed 40 pounds of food, hermetically sealed food, and it was whatever.
And I was getting that every other week. So I was cooking like crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
making niggas mad that this shit smells so delicious from your side.
Kids was like, yo, man, Rob, man, you know what I'm saying, man?
Let me get a slice.
when you get home, man, you know what I'm saying, man, get back with Puff, man, and do your thing, man.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Don't, fuck that, man. So what you got? So what you went in the hotel, man? So what?
So what,
that
you
money.
stole that lady's jewelry.
So
Get
it was,
that let's
it
get
was
it.
nothing.
Right.
It was really nothing,
Right.
man. It was, you know, I got caught, you know what I'm saying, for a reason. I seen the cameras. I thought they wasn't on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was,
Do you think in the back of your mind,
you know,
you wanted to get caught, man?
yeah. In a way, I wanted to get caught. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show Puffin them, and I could do that up north thing without no problems, man. And I did it. You know what I'm saying? Came back home, man.
But what's the
saying?
science behind that? Because you ultimately you're hurting yourself.
Yeah, you know, I thought I was hurting them.
Right. That's what you're saying.
You know what they were? I wasn't hurting them.
Right.
I was hurting myself. And when I got to find out, I was up north, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, seeing them on TV.
You was lashing out, and
Yeah.
you thought the shit was gonna stop, and the train kept moving.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got mad at Puffin them, man. Like, oh, fuck, man. I don't want to see that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Turn the channel.
Yeah, turn the channel, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas, you know, that was, you know.
He said, "Turn the channel." Yo,
let me say this, man. Let me say this. It's not the most popular thing in our community. Get some therapy, man.
Yeah.
Get that. You know what I'm saying? Just get somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just get somebody to talk to. I know Jay's in here and Jay is holding you down, but get somebody to talk to, man. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? Like the white boys, get that shit. We need more of that shit now in our community, because we all of us are traumatized people because of our collective experience here, and just the normal shit we go through living in this bullshit society. Man, get that, man. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's help you sell these records,
and
man.
get it off your chest. And I will say, with Combat saying that, I know you have a couple of kids, and I know what you've been through. You know, with mom and dad, and you know how has been that transition.
I don't got no mom and dad.
No, I know, but what you've been through, I'm saying, from you to having kids, like how has that been? You know, for you to be a different man, for you to do
Trying to break that cycle.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, you know, my kids, man, my kids' mothers deserted me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got one kid, man, that's 19. He stay around me all day. You know, man, he still be around me. He still be around my baby moms, man, with the youngest baby moms, you know what I'm saying? He still be around with them, man. Man, that's got one that's, you know, about 5 years, about 9 years old.
How many kids you got?
I got 4.
4, okay.
So, and I got one that just taking my money.
Right, the court
You
situation.
know what I'm saying? Because I didn't go to court.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they telling me, you know, put your money where your mouth is,
Right.
and come to court and
Right.
get that shit broken down, because she living with her family and her moms, and they just beating up my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So once I go to court and get them downrated, they don't get nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I really miss my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter and my other daughter, I really miss them. You know what I'm saying? Their mothers is going, you know, and it's like, you know, their mothers, you know, did some shit, man. They don't really want me around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I could see it wasn't that bullshit.
Right.
Well, I can't see my daughter.
Yeah, they went that extra crazy.
Like now my daughter and my baby mothers is somewhere in Japan somewhere.
What?
Yeah.
She Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's somewhere in Japan, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, I only know one of my baby moms, you know what I'm saying? That's Angie. You know what I'm saying? I know her. And that's it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Angie and then Ashley. I don't know no more of my baby mom, and another one that live in Florida. She don't say nothing to me because she getting my money. So she don't care.
Yo, let's move to this situation right now, man, where, you know, recently, man, a lot of people applauded you for being so honest on Sway's show. And you talked about your stroke, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had a stroke and you knew you were suffering from high blood pressure, but it's very hard to get a man to change particularly his dietary habits. Right?
Right.
You had a stroke in your sleep. when your baby moms found you, right?
Yep.
Do you remember going through that shit?
Nah.
You was in a seizure? Was you in a coma? Like, what was the situation?
I mean, I didn't know it was there, you know what I'm
You
saying?
just woke up in a hospital?
I just woke up in the house.
In the house?
I was like, what's up?
Was anything hurting? Was anything moving
Nah,
differently?
Nothing was moving different. It was just like, bow.
Right.
Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? I'm like, what? Hold up. Like, and it was, you just had a stroke, man. It was,
This what your lady told you?
yeah.
She knew you had a stroke.
Yeah, because you could tell by my face.
Right.
My face was squishy.
Oh, you like switched up? Like, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Paralyzed or
yeah.
like?
Like, she was like, damn, like, what's up with your, like you had a stroke, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit, yo, go sit down somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you go to the hospital.
So I go to the hospital.
They
and
confirmed that
told
you had
me-
a stroke.
And they told me, they said,
Right.
yo, you had a stroke, man.
So, like a minor stroke, severe stroke?
Yeah, it made me forget everything that I had on my mind.
Right. Like this is the real shit.
Yeah.
Now, what changed about you physically that you noticed different from before stroke and after stroke? What's different? Because and you're very fortunate because I know cats that have had strokes and they look like they had a stroke.
Yeah.
You don't look like you had a stroke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's because, man, you know what I'm saying, they caught me when I was just barely there.
Right.
Like, you know, like, yo, come here. What's wrong with your face? Like, oh, shit, You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the facial never caught on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I still had a stroke. I
Right.
was like, yo, I can't remember my rhymes.
You can't remember. Your memory
Yeah.
got fucked with.
I couldn't remember my rhymes, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I was like, damn, Jay. Yo, don't worry about it, man. You'll be back soon. Soon when? Yo, man, like, you know, just keep it up, man. I said, yo, man, this shit, man, is really fucking with me, man.
So you got to relearn your rhymes?
Yeah.
Like all of the rhymes that from before, or even the shit that you're doing now?
I had to get a whole new, like, you know, like I had to get a whole new rhyme, like I started after a while started to know shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
shit started coming back.
Yeah.
But you had to kind of
like
keep pushing
yeah.
to go back in time to bring it back.
That's right.
How frustrating is that, man?
That shit is frustrating. That shit is frustrating because I didn't know where I was going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, will I ever rhyme again?
Right.
Like, will I ever be, you know what I'm saying, that nigga, man, with the mic in his hand that, you know, up here killing shit? So, you know, I did everything, man. I did what a nigga would do. You know what I'm saying? I piped down and really, you know what I'm saying, I started getting, man, really in them books. And sure, you know what I'm saying, I started rhyming and my rhymes came back.
Right. Practicing,
Yeah.
getting those motor skills together.
Yeah.
How's your delivery?
I mean, you know, it's there.
Now, when you got to the studio, Jay was saying sometimes you feel exhausted. Is it like in
Yeah.
terms of like getting your body back to health, or is it something that you still got to keep carrying, man?
Man, I got to keep carrying it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to keep going, man. I got to keep going because, I mean, ain't nobody going to do this but me.
Right.
And that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I could push. I don't have a
I mean,
problem.
you've been through worse shit, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? But I sometimes show him that I can't.
Right.
Like, yo, fuck that, Jay. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
It's too
doing
much.
nothing.
I just want to go lay down.
Yeah. Like, yo, I ain't fucking with you, man.
Get off.
I ain't fucking with you. Man, he'll be like, yo, why you acting like that? I'll be like, well, fuck that, man. I can't. I said, yo, man, you'll get it back, man. And the way I got it back was saying old rhymes.
Old rhymes, which was in a sense motor skills therapy, getting memory therapy, and the whole
he was telling me, say this rhyme.
right.
Say that rhyme.
Right.
I was like, yo, man, I got it, man. Oh, he said, I say him, and then he'll be like, yo, man, you got it, man. But I couldn't write no rhymes.
Right.
I mean, my pen was dead.
Right. which is crazy because not only was you rhyming for yourself, but like we said earlier, man, you was a songwriter.
Right.
You are a songwriter. That's your trade.
But the stroke wasn't letting me have that.
Right.
The stroke was like, nah, man, fuck that. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Go back, you know what I'm saying, to the other shit.
Right.
And I was like, damn. It was 2 years.
So it's been a 2-year battle.
Yeah.
And I could only imagine how far you've come, man. Like in terms of that journey.
Yeah. I came far, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna sit here, man, and be sugarcoating shit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? I had to come a long way, like, out of that shit. Like 2 years out of that. The last year, man, that's this year. I've been, you know, really, man, cranking down on that, man, and getting my rhymes together, man.
Now today,
this shit is fucked up.
Today your album comes out. Genuine Article.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Today. Right now. Your album's out today.
Oh, what?
April 21st. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you,
now,
man.
how long did it take you to work on this album, man?
Man. A year.
A year. Was this your hardest project to work on, man?
Nah, man. It wasn't my... Because when he played the beats, I was, like, going.
So once you hear the beats...
Yeah.
You back.
I'm back.
Yo, let's play some cuts from this album, man. There's this new cut right here. It's called Wave of New York.
Yeah.
This is on the album. This is one of the singles, right?
Yeah.
I'ma make them all believers on this trip. Pick up a few skeezers on this trip. Baby girl all saucy. I'm looking at her lustin' like, don't you force me. It's the best of my love, like the emotions. Backseat coasting, banging that Billy Ocean. It's the mother load, Keisha, Keema, and Pam. You the cat, the judge gave 3 flat for half a gram. Daddy, I puff more than a half a man. Everything fresh, come wrapped in saran. It's nothing like your man, now your man in your sandwich. While your man's frontin' the block, my man's stunting in Kansas. Beep, beep, man, get out the way. I told Universal put this out today. And I'ma hold down the fort, be like, in this corner,
Live from the Wave of New York.
live from the Wave of New York. Live from the Wave of New York. Live from the Wave of New York. Live from the Wave of New York. Live from the Wave of New York. I hung a lot of rappers out to dry. When I hit it with the clothesline, don't worry about your booby, I can handle up. I do dips, pull-ups, I got stamina. Start to be a Kodak moment. Stop playing hard to get, girl, I'm not your opponent. You got it all, I'm the missing component. And I'm touching you, makes it harder enough to hold it back, don't it? Grown man swag so effortless. Y'all need a referral to see the specialist. And I'ma hold down the fort. Be like, this on the live from the Wave of New York. Get it. Live from the Wave of New York. Live from the Wave of New York.
Yo, who produced that track, man?
Vinny Idol.
Vinny Idol. Where's Vinny from, man?
New York, I guess.
New York? You bringing that boom back, man.
Yeah, I'm, man, I ain't trying to, man, really bring nothing back. But
Right.
I'm really...
You doing what you
on
do.
those tracks, I'm just doing what I do.
How many tracks is on this album, man?
11?
11 tracks. This is totally independent?
Yeah.
This is all you?
Me and Smooth Styles. Slim
Styles.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the label, man? Slim Styles Records.
Yeah.
So how's it feel being completely independent? Like just you doing this shit on your own, man?
It feel good.
Right.
It feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish, you know what I'm saying, I can get them people and them girls that child support thing.
Yeah. That's gonna be a long battle, B.
Nah.
That's gonna take a couple of records. That's gonna take a couple of records, a couple of shows.
No more hotels.
No more hotel. Now you doing a reality show, man?
Yeah.
Rob, you the last nigga I would expect in a reality show.
But it ain't. Well, it's not. But check it. It's not a reality show.
You the last of the Mohicans.
It's not a reality show.
What is it?
It's just something, man, to show people, man, really what goes on in the hip hop world. Man.
What's the name of the show?
Comeback Kings.
Comeback Kings. Is it about cats coming back?
Yep.
Redemption, baby.
Have y'all started shooting it?
Nah.
Okay. Is this shit gonna be drama? Is these chicks gonna be throwing water in your face? You gonna be throwing water in chicks' face?
Nah, we just gonna be screaming on the producers.
Right. And this is about the journey, not about yo, Rob, don't let these niggas tarnish your legacy, B.
Nah, man.
Don't let these niggas you see these niggas right now, I'm not gonna name any names, but there's a lot of rappers that we grew up respecting running around here throwing drinks in chicks' faces, man.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Nah, man, don't do that, man.
Nah.
Yo.
It ain't gonna be none of that, man.
Yo, let me play one more song, man,
Ain't gonna be none of that.
from Genuine Article, man. This one is called Welcome to My Life. I like this one, man. I like the singing in the back, man.
Yeah.
I got my aim up, man. A lot of dudes came up lame. Had your ears endure all that pain. Had the real people talking where black at. Probably in the hood doing hand-to-hand combat. Like that's my life. When you're doing life, shit don't suffice. I'm confused, got me scratching my head like I got lice. I'm a lion in the cage, the surface above the surface. Good music, I ain't faking no jacks, it's on purpose. I'm supposed to make them nervous when I call and respond. I'm like the pastor at the service when I call and respond. Who doubt this? I'm still Eastside outfit, jungle brothers in the hood, fam, stay on their house shit. Deuce fully loaded, no heavy lifting. Tell jokes and smoke like you're Eddie Griffin. One thing's for sure, big bruh, I'm a witness. You can't put a real rap nigga out of business. And like this, what? Hey, I mean, hey, call longevity.
Welcome to the only place where we all belong.
Who's that singing, man?
It's a kid named Harley
Harley?
from Jersey.
Welcome to the only place where we all belong.
Crochet your job and leg it up above. Looking down, shaking hands like fam, it's all love, nigga. I treat dudes with kid gloves. All you wanna do is stand there and me mug. See me in the whip, it's sure to be so black, it look blue. Like the cat that married, come over, leave. You loving my style, I'm moving accordingly, man. Fuck champagne, y'all should be more than me. High power like bottles of Chablis. I be jumping all on the track like a chimpanzee. And chicks that do the butt like Dave from DC. If Booby and GP, I'ma do on GP. And everybody waiting, they copping a CD. I'm coming in 3D, live in HD, man. It's the black to the Arbor OB, man. Caesar half moon.
Real light with the goatee, the OG.
Hey, oh.
Yo, Rob, man, you doing any videos for this, man?
Yeah.
Got some videos out or are you working on
I'm
it?
doing them, man.
Okay.
You gotta get with the kid Mozzie, man.
Mozzie, what up, Mozzie?
Mozzie.
Yeah.
Yo, it doesn't sound like you lost a step, B. For real, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like this is like an extension, you know what I'm saying, from the work you did before, man.
I thank you, man.
You know?
Yeah.
Where can people find this album, B?
Oh, man, they could go, man, iTunes, man,
iTunes.
and find it, man, yup.
Cop it. Oh, it's today's April 21st.
Yeah.
Internets, listen, man. Rob gave you his life story, you know what I'm saying? Past, present, and future. You dropping some crazy shit, man. You look good, man. You sharing some real experiences, man. And I really appreciate you kind of putting some of the texture in the life that I grew up with, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wish you the best with this, man. Anything else you want to share with the audience right now, man?
Man, I'm sleepy, man, you know, but...
we kept you here for damn near 2 hours.
He's a double espresso.
You know, but, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? The people, man, I just want the people to understand that this is something, man, that you can come through. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely get through this if you really tried, man, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say, man. You know, big up to everybody that came out, man, you know what I'm saying? And listen to this joint right here.
Cop this album, man. Genuine Article.
Yeah.
In stores now. Yo, Yo, Black Rob, man, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man. We really appreciate you, man. It's been too long, man. I'm very happy to see you, man.
Man, me too, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
happy to see you too, Combat.
Thank you.
That's combat now.
That shit sounds crazy coming from you. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying,
Internets. I used to see Rob at Justin's, and niggas would be lit, and this nigga would be like, Reggie O saying them niggas. Reggie O saying them niggas. Yeah, we had a good. That was a great time, wasn't it?
I
man?
don't know why he closed that joint, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? New York is a different place. You know, you can't look at somebody else's business. I'm saying, who knows what the rent is, what the food inspect. You know what I'm saying? It's too much shit
Rent is too damn high.
Yeah.
Rent is too damn high, man. Puff's still around, man.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
man.
Bad boy for life, right?
For sure.
Yo, there you go, yo, Pete.
I love any redemption story. You know, I've been through a lot of the situations you've been through, and I love to.
Yo, Pete, you didn't come with the jail stories.
A little bit. Listen, what people need to understand is that people go to jail, and the idea is to come home and stay home and learn from it, man. So these people understand that it's not the place to be. But before we leave, listen, this has been a great episode, and people really get a chance to look at Black Rob and his story. But before we leave, there's a song you didn't play. I'm going to read these lyrics just so they know how hard, Black Rob was. On 24 Hours to Live.
Oh.
One of my favorites.
Wait. No, don't just pull the video up and play that shit right now.
No. I'm not gonna...
No. I'm about to pull that shit up. Yo,
Hello?
That's not 24 Hours to Live.
Yo, who this?
Your song.
AB.
Yo, what up, AB? What up, AB? Now you speaking to Combat Jack right now, man. You live on air right now, man. This is Reggie O. Say, what's up, AB?
Who's AB?
Nah, he not talking to you. What's up, AB?
Check it. Yo, let me.
We in the middle of an interview, AB. What up, man?
Let me
Reggie O. Say them
this
niggas.
off. Let me turn this off, but I'm gonna get back at you, man.
Yo, what up, AB?
All right.
So I don't know where the fuck we were, but what I was saying before you want to play this video, I just want to tell you these lyrics and hear them because we played enough songs. I know you want to just go over me with this.
Let's play the video right now. Yo, this record right here.
Black Rob's verse made me, even though when I was doing things wrong, they just felt right.
Now, wait. Remember this record right here?
Yeah.
You had 24 hours to live.
Yeah, man.
What would you do? That's some deep shit right there. A lot of pressure. How would you handle it?
You got to go through a couple of people before.
Mace, what would you do?
Yo, I turn out all the hoes that's heterosexual. Smack conceited niggas right off the pedestal. I even look for my dad that I never knew. To show him how I look in my Beretta too. I do good shit like take kids from the ghetto. Show them what they can have if they never settle. Take every white kid from high class level. Show them what Christmas like growing up in the ghetto. Teach niggas how to spend, stash the rest. Give blunts to the niggas under massive stress. Give every bum on the street cash to invest and hope Harlem will blow up. Be my last request.
Yeah, if I had 24 hours to kick the bucket,
Fuck it.
I'd probably eat some fried chicken
And drink a Nantucket.
Then go get a job from
Branson.
and make sure I leave my mother the money to take care of
Grandson.
Load the 3 power, hop in the Eddie Bauer and go give all 6 to that poppy that sold me flour. Get a fresh baldy, make a few calls, shop at the mall, shoot a little ball, have all of my bitches in one telly at the same time, spread it out on different floors, and I'm gonna play lotto for what?
You know I ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
So
You know, when I was close to the ledge, I'd probably be in a wedge. With this bad Spanish mommy playing between my
Yes,
legs.
Rob.
Then I'm off to get choked and smoke one of them dreads. And get that bitch to me 89 and gave us up to the feds. Thought her mama wrote her a note. We ain't close. I hate her boyfriend, so I put one in his throat. Fuck around and sniff an ounce of raw. Bust the 4. Pause, pull out my dick and take a piss on the floor. Jump in the whip. Get them cats I wanted to get. Since the tavern on the green robbery in 86. Went home, took a shower, and nice cold
Spent the last hours with my son and my daughter.
Yo, what's up with the Tavern on the Green robbery? What's up, man? That was you?
In 86? Nah, not in 86. He wasn't doing that shit in 86.
Yo,
Yeah, I was busy.
you was live?
Yeah,
don't snitch on yourself. No.
86, I was live, but I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Yo, man. Yo, Rob, man. Yo, Pete, thanks for reminding
No,
me.
of course. But listen what he said. He said, fuck around and sniff an ounce of raw. Buster 4 pause, pull up my dick, and take a piss on the floor.
Just give no fucks, right?
Come on, man.
Yo, internets, man. Round of applause for my nigga Black Rob. Internets, you know what it is, man. Dream those dreams and man up and live those dreams, because a life without dreams is black and white, and the universe flows in technicolor and surround sound.
Blow. Black Rob.
Black Rob,
Cheer.
bitches.
Wow.
Robbie, yo.
That phone call was so funny.
Yo, I know AB too. Short AB, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's about to flex on that phone call, too.
yeah, you know AB.
Illuminati!
Yeah, it's your boy A King. We dropping a new exclusive record, you know what I mean, from the homie FT. If y'all don't know who FT is, fuck that. He's the homie that did the theme song for the Combat Jack show. Shout out to Brooklyn, Seattle, East New York. You know what I mean? This joint is called Sundown, produced by Jared Pauly. Crazy, crazy. Get it, Brooklyn. Let's go.
Cheer.
Who are you to judge me when you ain't seen what I seen in my life now? And how I'm gonna trust you when I don't even trust me, I trust what I write down. Hustle till I finish my whole pack, I'm not coming back till sundown. Trouble every minute, I don't sleep or speak in the streets, pull your guns out. I wake up high, go to sleep high, asking God to take me if I die. Shit is hard, but maybe if I try, it'll all be crazy and we'll survive. Spitting bars that pay me, I feel the vibe. Get involved with ladies that get me high. I'm a problem lately and this be why. I'm a star and baby, it's my time. I paint pictures, divine like dreams. I make figures, enterprise my cream. You fake niggas, sympathize, I read your mind in between the lines, cause I be the G.O.D. Stand out, FT. Money over bitches, nigga, M.O.B. Coming for the riches, it's the pimp OG. Hustle till I finish, watch the kid O.D. Oh. Who are you to judge me when you ain't seen what I seen in my life now? And how I'm gonna trust you when I don't even trust me, I trust what I write down. Hustle till I finish my whole pack, I'm not coming back till sundown. Trouble every minute, I don't sleep or speak in the street, pull your guns out. It was you when I was struggling, broke and had nothing. My baby mama fussing, is you rapping for nothing? On the track with my cousin, me and him wasn't frontin', used to hate it, now you love it. Is it cause of the budget? I was on a deadly path, getting that steady cash. I know bitches ain't shit, but shorty had a heavy ass. I already passed levels of pain that'll kill. I'm wild and crazy, nah, I'm ill. Burning and rolling, my circle is potent. I was taught by a pimp, never worked with emotions. I was told by a crip, little homie keep going, cause they gon' hate regardless. As long as you blowing this hydro, got me zoning. Thinking about all the pressure. Should I pick up the 9 or leave it on the dresser? Should I pick up the phone or leave they ass guessing? I'ma let the voicemail answer that question. Who are you to judge me when you ain't seen what I seen in my life now? And how I'm gonna trust you when I don't even trust me, I trust what I write down. Hustle till I finish my whole pack, I'm not coming back till sundown. Trouble every minute, I don't sleep or speak in the street, pull your guns out. I see the hate in your eyes, you ain't got a lot of me. Feelings of insecurity, fear and anxiety, now that I'm a commodity. They wanna body me cause I finally found my lane. Economically, what you want, an apology? Sorry, I'm rich and famous. The situation is you was hoping I didn't make it, anticipating my downfall. Keep waiting, I beat Satan at each game that he's playing. I test devils, F raises the stress level. Next level, God's gift but still ghetto. A ill fellow with fists made of steel metal. Foot on the pedal, high speed, you can't catch him. You better call him, don't snitch, I never saw him. Forever ballin', one of the greatest metaphorists. Blade Runner, iconic, eighth wonder. Straight hunger, America's most wanted.
This episode of the Combat Jack Show was produced by Jonathan Mena, executive produced by A. King and Chris Morrow, engineered by Samir Karan, and recorded in the Engine Room Audio Studio in downtown Manhattan. This is an official Loudspeakers Networks production.